everybody, and welcome back to my YouTube channel on the art of alopecia. For those who don't know me, my name is Marcy and I have an autoimmune condition called alopecia universalis. Basically what that means is my immune system mistakenly attacks my hair follicles, and that is why I am completely bald and balding throughout my body. And on this channel we talk all about hair loss. We primarily do wig reviews because they are my favorite thing in the world, but I have done some tips, tricks, tutorials, Q&As, all of that fun stuff. I'm also very active on 2 other social media platforms. So I have my TikTok and my Instagram. You can also find me under the name The Art of Alopecia. And I also have a Gmail account so that you can email me if you don't necessarily feel comfortable reaching out to me via social media. So if you email me at theartofalopecia@gmail.com, then I would be happy to get in contact with you and support you in any way that I can, or ask any or answer any questions that you may have. So feel free to reach out to me wherever you feel most comfortable. That is why I make myself accessible on all social media platforms. But I hope you guys are all doing well and thriving in life and continuing to stay healthy and trying not to catch this Omicron COVID variant because it is so annoying. Thankfully, I haven't gotten it yet. So many of my friends and my family have gotten it. It is insane. But that is not the reason why we are here today. Today we are doing yet another wig review, guys. What is new? And this time I'm very familiar with this company, and it is Uniwigs. I have done many wig reviews by Uniwigs. So many. I don't even think I can remember off the top of my head. I've done definitely, I want to say 2 or 3 human hair and maybe like 5 synthetic, around those numbers. But today I have a human hair wig review. It's part of their new collection that they just recently launched a few months ago. So I'm very excited to show it to you guys today. But yeah, I'm going to be reviewing the Carina unit by Uniwigs. As per usual, you guys know that I like to do a little review of the box, the packaging, and do a little unboxing in general. So that is what I'm going to be doing first and foremost before showing you guys the wig. So when you order a human hair wig from Uniwigs, it always comes in this gorgeous white sturdy box. I believe the synthetics now come in like a satin drawstring bag, which is awesome. But the human hair ones, you get the ultra treatment, which is a really nice sturdy box. The box is so minimalistic, so gorgeous, very elegant. It did not get wrecked in the mail. They definitely did wrap it up a whole lot better than they used to. So good on you, Uniwigs. Keep on doing that. It's a magnetic box, and you guys know that I love magnetic boxes. So inside, obviously, there was the wig. It was wrapped in with the tissue paper inside. I also did an unboxing on my YouTube, so go check, or on my TikTok, so go check that out. But inside, it comes with a little booklet. You will receive a Uniwigs booklet with every purchase. This is your guide. If you are new to wearing wigs, or if you're new to Uniwigs, I would highly recommend keeping this. It is your guide. It is your best friend. It has so much valuable information that will really help you during your the beginning of your wig journey, or the beginning of your journey with Uniwigs. It is fantastic. Has so much information. Can I heat? Can I color? Can I bleach? How do I style the hair piece to make it more natural? Anyway, very valuable information in there, so take advantage. It came with a wig cap. Great. It came with a band if I wanted to add like a resistance band, but I'd have to sew that in, and some extra combs, which I will not be needing, but it is very much appreciated. You never know when your hair is just gonna randomly start to grow back. That is everything that was in the box. The box is great, sturdy, beautiful, great for storage, as I always say in all of my videos. When you are investing in high quality products such as a wig, you want to ensure that the packaging or the storage is also high quality, because when it's on your head, you want to make sure that it's nice and safe. But enough about the box and the packaging. Let's introduce you to Miss Carina. Oh my goodness, she is so stunning. So this is Carina. She is a blonde balayage human hair wig lace top. Her length is 20 inches long, so she is quite long. She's got some inches. She's a lace top. The cap size is 22.5 inches in circumference, and she has a density of 130%. So let's break that down. I know I just threw a lot of information. So starting with her color, she's a blonde balayage. Look at how stunning it is. I love how there are such warm and cool tones all throughout the wig. You can really see it at the part too. Stunning. It is stunning. I'm also in front of the natural lighting, so this is what it looks like in front of the window. So freaking stunning. So her length is 20 inches. She's got inches, as I said. Her density is 130%, which I think is ultimately the perfect density because it doesn't feel too thick. It still looks very natural to the human eye, which is great. Her cap size is 22.5, but I requested to get it in a smaller size, which Uniwigs can do. If you just simply reach out to their customer service line, they would be happy to customize the cap if you have a smaller or a larger head. Because 22.5 inches is quite large for me. Usually I fit like a 20-inch circumference in, yeah, a 20-inch in circumference around my head. Let me show you her inside. So she is a lace top. I have already cut the lace. So her lace goes all throughout until probably the back of the head, and then it is closed wefted at the back, machine wefted, and then you got your combs on both sides and at the back as well, and then you have your adjustment straps at the back. I still need to cut this little bit of lace. I'm not even sure why it is there because it's not a faux lace, which is strange. I've never seen that before. But anyway, it's a great, durable, natural cap construction that will last you a few years, depending on how well you take good care of it. And for these combs, if you are bald like me or no longer need them, you can always unsew them. It is quite easy to do. But without further ado, let's tighten her and throw her on. Alrighty, my friends, moment of truth. Let's throw Miss Carina on so I can show you just how gorgeous she is. So, as I said, it is super easy to throw on. That's why I love Uniwigs, because they always create super easy, super simple, super stunning wigs for people just to literally throw it on and have beautiful hair in seconds. I love wigs like that. I always call myself a lazy alopecian because I really dread gluing down wigs. It's just not my favorite thing in the entire world. So let me just put this on properly. Look at that color, guys. Oh my goodness. I cannot get over this. Oh my goodness. Okay, so the first thing that I see off the bat, which is actually something that commonly happens in lace front wigs, you do have to do a little bit of customization because when they create wigs, when wig makers create wigs, it's really hard to cater towards every single head size because everyone's head is different. So basically what I'm going to explain to you is how to cut in the ear tabs really briefly. I do a full demonstration on my IGTV video. I do a tutorial, so be sure to check that out. But basically, you will notice off the bat that there is a little bit of slack at the part, and if I lift it up, there is a bit of lifting at the sides. Basically what that means is you need to cut in your ear tabs. So basically, obviously this is too long and my ear stops here. Well, the front of my ear stops here. So basically what you would have to do is you would have to stretch out the lace all the way until there is zero slack. And then you would take a little pair of scissors and you would just cut up, and then you could either cut the rest off or you would just tuck the rest behind your ear. And that is what's going to make your lace look absolutely flat, because right now it's just a little bit too long. So you just have to cut in those ear tabs and then it's gonna look phenomenal. But I won't be cutting the ear tabs in today, but as I said, I do have a tutorial on how to do that. It is super easy. I was really, really anxious my first time. And then once I did it, I was like, why was I so anxious in the first place? But let's get into the review. Just try and ignore that little part. I promise you that will go away once you cut in your own ear tabs. So, review time on the Carina unit. Oh, I cannot get over how stunning this color is. What I've noticed throughout the years trying out Uniwigs products, I have no idea where they source their hair from, but their hair always comes out to be so soft and it rarely sheds. I don't understand because their wigs are so affordable. That's why I love Uniwigs, for two reasons: their affordability and for their wide range of selection. Literally has a wig for every single individual, based on needs, prices, cap construction, sizes, and everything. They literally have it all. So I would highly recommend going to check them out. But yeah, the hair is so soft. So soft, it is not shedding in the slightest. I am running my fingers down this hair and there is no tangling whatsoever. It is just so good, so good. I am absolutely digging these soft waves. It did come a lot curlier, but over time, since it's been in a box, because I've been really busy, I'm sorry, Uniwigs, I'm sorry it took so long. But no, it came curly, but now these waves are giving me so much life. Let me just stand up for you guys. So that is what the ends look like. Stunning, stunning. I don't think they made a cut. I'm not seeing any layers. I don't honestly think you need them unless you want some basic face framing layers. By all means, go ahead and customize it. But the back sits very flat on my head. There isn't really any weft sticking out from what I can feel. So the cap construction is fantastic. It is very comfortable, very breathable for the most part. I have been kind of trialing out around the house as I do with all of the wigs that I'm about to review, because I like to give you guys my honest and authentic answer and my thoughts and opinions. I don't think it's fair just to pull a wig out of the box and review it right away. I think it's important to test out the waters and try it out, and just see how it feels on like a daily basis or wearing it for a few hours. So I promise you, I have tested it out and I've had zero issues. So Uniwigs, Miss Carina, she is a perfection. So the cap construction, I would highly recommend. It's a pretty basic cap construction, but sometimes basic is the way to go, because this wig is only like, I want to say $900. $900 for a human hair wig of this length. You do not come across that a whole lot often. Like, not at all. Human hair wigs, usually I would normally say they start at around like $1,000 to $1,500 if you want something of high quality that will last you a few years. So that is why I'm continued to be impressed by Uniwigs, because they're just simply fantastic. Like, I love Uniwigs so much because their wigs are fantastic. But anyway, yes, cap construction is great. Hair quality is great. Let's talk about what you can and can't do with it. So obviously you can't put it into a high pony just due to the cap construction. Usually if it is machine wefted, it's not the best cap construction to put the hair up into a high pony just because it will show. But by all means, do a little half up, half down, do a little low pony. Depending on what you do, you may have to just put on some tape to secure those ear tabs. It's about personal preference on how you want to feel more security or if you want to feel less security. Personally, if I was going out and just wearing it down, I wouldn't even bother taping it down or wearing a wig grip because I think it's pretty secure on its own. I feel very comfortable and confident that it's not going to fall off or slip. But just in case that you are doing like a half up, half down, I would personally recommend just putting on some adhesive just so that you can feel more confident when you are going outside. So let's talk about this part. So it is lace, so you can part it wherever you'd like with this, which is fantastic. You just have to train the hair to go the way that you want it. Same with real hair, so wet it down, blow dry it, kind of force it in the direction that you want it to go. So let me just put this down. So as you guys can tell, the knots don't seem to be bleached, but they're not overly visible. In my opinion. Like, I'm looking at myself because I have a mirror right here just so I can see. You can see the little knots, but not a whole lot. So I feel like there are a few things that you can do to either minimize that or kind of disguise it. So you can bring it to a specialist and get just like the part that you want bleached, which is super duper easy. I've done it. Not me personally, but I have brought it in to get it bleached, and it is a very easy fix. Or you can put down some concealer on the inside throughout the part. Just make sure that the concealer matches your skin tone, or else that would be a little awkward. Or you can try and put in some like powder at the top of it, just where the part is, just to kind of disguise the knots and to make it a smooth transition between your forehead to the part, because that is what a good wig is. And not to say that this isn't a good wig, it's just the knots are not bleached, which is not terrible, but there's always room for improvement, am I right? Also, another thing that I should note, I don't think that there are any pre-plucked baby hairs. Maybe there are a little bit. I don't know. Maybe those are just flyaways. I'm not really sure. But if you wanted to create more of a natural look, especially if you are doing a high up, half down, I would highly recommend getting one of those kind of razor hairs. Also, that is not the name for it. If you go to my Instagram and if you go in the link in my bio, there is a direct link to the tool that I use that I bought off of Amazon. It is fantastic. That is what I use to create baby hairs on all of my wigs. Baby hairs are a great way to disguise the lace, so I would highly recommend. But yeah, if you wanted to do that, the hairline is honestly pretty great. It's not pre-plucked, but it is not super straight, so there is a little bit of realism to it, and the lace itself actually matches my skin quite perfectly, I must say, which is usually very hard for lace. I don't exactly know what kind of lace it is, but if it's pretty transparent on my pale skin, I don't want to say 100%, I'm almost like 90% sure that it will probably be transparent on yours. So go off Uniwigs. Literally 9 out of 10 wig. 9 out of 10 would highly, highly, highly recommend. And now I'm losing the sun, which is making me really, really sad. Obviously, now that the sun's not out, you are kind of probably able to see the dimensions a bit more. Like, how stunning is this wig? It is so, so, so gorgeous and so soft. Oh my goodness. But that is it for today, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. And if you enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Go ahead and binge watch my other videos if you are bored. Also, go follow me on my other social media platforms. That would mean the world to me. I try to post different content on each of them. I love to give something different on each page. I feel like it's important to be versatile, if you know what I mean. But again, thank you guys so, so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and we will see you next time on The Art of Alopecia. Bye, guys.